everybody, Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to my channel. So guys, today in this video I'm going to start with lesson number 3. Who are new here and they don't know anything about what's going on, they can go and check out the link of the videos of lesson number 1 and 2. Check out the video if you're interested, or you can join me here in the lesson number 3, that is the formation of letters. But if you will watch the lesson number 1 and 2, that will be more helpful for you to understand lesson number 3 properly. So yeah, if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe to my channel, because I know that 91% of the people watching my video haven't subscribed my channel, and this is very disheartening situation for me. So if you're watching my video, you can subscribe, and so that's all I request, to kindly subscribe, hit that red subscribe button. And also, if you want to be updated, you can hit the like button. So yeah, let's talk about the video. So lesson number 3 is going to be the formation of letters, in which we will know how in calligraphy you can form letters like A, B, C, A to Z. So I will break the letters into the strokes, and I'll tell you the whole anatomy and whole formation of the letters. So yes, this video is going to be a detailed one. So yeah, stay tuned, and let's get started. Yes, we'll start with the few things that I would just give a recap of what we did in our previous class was of the strokes and the drills. So yeah, there were like 8 strokes: downstroke, upward stroke, and then we had overturn, underturn, and ascender, descender curve, and then we had this compound and oval. So these are the 8 curves, sorry, the 8 strokes that we were talking, we learned, and then we were doing some practices like making loops, like this, moving up and then down, up and then down. So how you have to lift the pen, and how you have to change the pressure. So the technique is that whenever you are going up, your pressure on your nib is low, and you're coming down, the pressure increases and thickness of the stroke changes. Yeah. So that was about it, and then we made some other drills. For example, we were doing V, right? So sorry, we were doing A, so we're going upward and then downwards, up and then down, up and then down, up and then down, up and then down, up and then down. And similarly, we can make V as well. So it's not U, underturn, or you can say overturn, but it's actually yeah, let me just grab a pen. So this is steep, it's not like this, but actually it's a steep, so it makes an angle like that. So what used to happen in the what used to happen in the overturn, here you can see there's a more rounded, okay, here at the end it's more rounded, but here you can see it's very angled, making a V. So yeah, we can just flip that and vertically flip, and we can make a V. So for that, going down and then up, down and then up, down and then up, down, up. So yeah, pressure high, pressure low, pressure high, pressure low, thickness more, thin, thick, and then thin. So this is how we were doing the drills, and I'll come to the main and the important part is how you can form the letters. So there are before I go towards the formation of letters, I would just tell you one thing, which is that I have told you that this line is called as the baseline, right? And this is the midline because it is in the middle, just at the middle. And this is called as the waistline, and the distance between these two lines is x, or you can say h height or x height. And these two lines, the baseline and the waistline, they decide what should be the thickness of the fonts, or the fonts or the letters, what should be the height of that letter. So here, if I take an example of A, for example, I have to make A. So let's try to find out how A is made, the composition of A. So make how A just looks when you are writing in a calligraphy form. A looks something like this. Okay. So when you are writing in a calligraphy form, A looks like this. Now you have to notice that what is actually happening in this whole letter. It is actually a combination of an oval and undertone. Okay, undertone. So when we are combining these two, we don't actually go to that extent. We actually stop here at the mid, or you can extend it to here. So the same is, let's just make A. So yeah, so this is equals to what? Make an oval, right? And then form an undertone, right? Like this. So do not extend it up to here, but it is an undertone. Okay, and this is an oval. So this is how A is made. This is the formation of A. When you break it, you will get to realize that they have two strokes, the basic strokes that have been combined to form A. So this is oval and the undertone, and not extending this curve to the baseline, but actually reducing its height and or its length. We have got this. Now you understand that this is what is happening is in between the waistline and the baseline. This is the baseline, this is the waistline. So this is all happening in between these two lines. So this decides the height of this particular letter. Okay, so I'll take another example to demonstrate the same thing. And let's take a different example where we have to, the letters are only here, they are not extended up or down, just inside this. And that can be M. Let's write M. So M is the combination of what? Let's see how M is made when you're writing in a calligraphy form. So basically M will be like this. Okay, so M is basically what? Let's try to figure out what is actually M. Let's just break this. Now you see this is how it looks. This is actually a overturn. Okay, this is an overturn, this is an overturn, and this is a compound curve. So this is two overturns, overturn, and then overturn again, and then we'll just have a look at this particular thing. It actually is what? A compound curve. So it is a compound curve. Okay, so this is, when you break M, it is a combination of like overturn, and a compound curve. Let's just mix all of that and see how it looks. Now I told you that here again you see this has been omitted, so we have to like start from here to make it look better. So yeah, just omitting this particular portion and omitting this from the end, omitting this from the start, we can make M. Okay, this is what, this is overturn. Then again make an overturn, and then start from here, and yeah, overturn, right? And now the last is the uh, compound. So compound, starting from here, okay, and then again like this. This is a compound curve, right? So we have we have actually it's a little distance here. You just have to make sure that it is joining, both the things are like joining each other like this. Okay, so like this. So you again see that the first thing that you have to notice is that these are inside the baseline and the waistline. Okay, so this is going to be the height of this particular font. Similarly, just like A and M, so these are inside this, both the lines, in between the lines. And now the second thing is that you have to notice is how M has been broken into three curves, and then if we are actually combining them, we can see that how they are being made. So yeah, this is nothing. So every letter is a combination of some curves involved. This is a combination of overturn, and a compound curve. This A is a combination of oval and U-turn. Let's move toward N. How N we will make N. So N looks like this. Okay. So N looks something like this. And again, what we are going to do, and you have to just see that we have kind of omitted this particular portion to gel up with this one. Okay, to gel up with this one. So we have started it actually from here. Similarly with N. So what is N actually? It's a combination of an overturn, okay, and a compound curve. So compound curve is this. Okay, so this is a compound curve. If I extend it to the extreme waistline, and now I'm going to combine both the things. And what will I do? I'll omit this part, the start. I'll omit this N and also a little bit of this. So let's just combine and see how N is made. So this is overturn, and then combining it from here. Just don't go down, just here. Now you see, this is compound. This is N, and this is M, and this is A. So I'm kind of using some other different color pens to demonstrate this whole composition. Like we have at least understood that composition of these letters. So these are in these between the lines. So what are the other letters that just don't involve they don't cross the baseline and the baseline? They are, for example, C, and then we have E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, then N, O, R, S, U, V, W, X. So these are the letters C, E, I, M, N, O, R, S, U, V, W, X. So these are uh, the letters that are inside, in between the waistline and baseline. So let's move ahead with the second letter. Like, let's see how O is made. O is very easy. It's nothing, it's an oval. So when we make O, just make an oval, and then we kind of make a loop, this comma dot. So this is called comma. Okay, so how it is made, like this is something like this. Okay, so this is a comma. So let's see the like formation of this, the composition of this. This is just O starting here, and then you just attach a comma to this, and you will yeah, so this is called as a comma curve, and this is the new curve that I have just introduced you to. And yeah, so now we are going to just see that how we have to make O. So it's like you have to make an oval, and from here you just move it like this, or it just depends. Sometimes you make an oval and you like make it like this. So it totally depends how you want to customize it, how you're gonna personalize it according to yourself. So this is basically all that we usually make, and this is something that you can do, or but the basic is that it's the oval curve that you have to introduce in that. That's the main and the basic element of this whole O. So there are we are left with CEIORSUVWX. So these are the letters, the combination of the letters that we will practice in our next class. So this is all about this class. And so guys, that was about the video, and we have covered one, two, three, four letters A, M, N, and O. In the next lesson, we will cover the other letters which are in the baseline and the waistline. So yeah, that's all about it. Stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for lesson number 4 that will come out really soon, inshallah. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.